Coffee and camaraderie. A group of veterans in Racine County, they meet up every week.
But their normal meeting place closed. Christina Van Zelst explains how the community stepped up to support the vets.
Come on, Donnie, here's a place for you.
For this group,
at least you're on the right side of the grass.
sometimes their service isn't something they talk
In fact,
about.
he's trying to buy a house.
But if you listen closely,
We've refueled fighter jets in the air.
war stories,
And I'm a Korean vet, see?
fellowship, and simple life updates
Good to see you.
are exchanged over coffee.
Every time you tell one, it's like a fish story. It gets bigger and bigger.
George Miller is a Vietnam veteran. He got to this Piggly Wiggly early for the Racine County Veterans Café.
That's one of the few activities I have.
They meet every week, but when he and everyone else got the news the Piggly Wiggly they normally met at was closing,
Any of you gentlemen need a bottle of water or anything?
Joe Novotny stepped in.
Some up at the table there, too.
He's the store manager of the Piggly Wiggly on Spring Street
I'm glad they found room for us.
and the group's new host.
They've done so much for us. It's time for us to return something to them.
From World War II to the Korean War to Vietnam, it's a brotherhood only they can understand.
You never meet a greater bunch of guys. I mean, you talk about camaraderie after all these years.
Coffee's over there in that silver pot, see it?
Robert Sherman is a Korean War veteran. He's thankful they have a new place to meet.
It's nice to visit with our owner veterans friends, and we find out if there's anything that the VA and that.
The conversation is nonstop, and so is the food.
These are sandwiches. Put one in your pocket, eat it later.
They really go through the coffee here, so we started brewing another pot.
After all the chit-chat,
Wife always gives me a list. I have to do my shop.
groceries are secured, and so are the vets, knowing they can return here next week.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
In Racine County, Christina Van Zelst, FOX6 News.